Hi, welcome to Royally Speaking.
Welcome. I'm NY Tasha.
And I'm Demi J.
Thank you for tuning in to
Thank
Royally
you.
Speaking again. All right, if you watch this channel, you already know we like to get our topics from our wheel.
Yes.
So let's go to the wheel.
So there you go. Okay.
It's up there. Go back to the old color. It is. Now this seems to have just got amped up this week. Apparently it didn't start this week, but something kind of triggered it this week.
Yes.
Anyway, let's get started.
So I'm going to play a video pretty much explaining their beef.
Officers, murder charges, you think it was a movie. It's not. When Big Meech appeared in the video with 50 Cent's longtime rival Rick Ross, the internet knew 50 wouldn't hesitate to respond. The same way he did it when Southwest T, co-founder of BMF, did the same exact thing not too long ago. And because of this, 50 is looking to do more than respond. It seems like he's looking to end the name and credibility of Big Meech and possibly all of BMF. 50 Cent decided to respond with an Instagram post hinting at the idea of a documentary focusing on a woman named Tammy Combs. You may not know who Tammy Combs is, but she's definitely an important figure in all of this. She's CEO of BMF Entertainment, Big Meech's company. She had power of attorney for Big Meech when he was in jail, and she's one of the executive producers of the BMF series on Star. So here's where it gets crazy, because Tammy has been accused of working with Big Meech to set up other members of BMF to get his sentence reduced. So it seems to me that 50 Cent is setting up to do an expose documentary on how Big Meech set up other members of BMF to get out of jail early.
I like how I said the facts are stranger than fiction. Anyway, we don't even need to talk about BMF. We already know about the show BMF by 50 Cent on Stars. You didn't watch it? Watch it.
Yes. Before it gets canceled.
Yeah, before it gets canceled, because it's 50 Cent produced it, and he is not playing with Big Meech right now. But that's because the long-term beef I was talking about was with Rick Ross. And that's a whole nother story. But for some reason, Big Meech, who knows that 50 Cent is not a big fan of Rick Ross, decided to start hanging out with Rick Ross. And everybody knows not to play with 50 Cent. 50 Cent is not to be played with. And there we go.
So apparently, Big Meech was released to a halfway house after he's been doing a prison sentence for pretty much everything that went on the TV show, which is him being a drug ringleader or something like that. So since he's been released, apparently Rick Ross has been helping him with his bills. So I don't know why 50 wouldn't help him, even though he was on. Well, he wasn't on the show; his son was, but apparently
the show was about him,
right? And so Little Meech said that Rick Ross was helping out Big Meech so he could stay afloat until the next season of BMF starts. Which 50 Cent replied to him saying, "What next season?" So,
50 Cent is a troll.
And it's so petty, though. So petty. And so Rick Ross responded to that by saying that he's going to produce a movie about BMF, about the star Big Meech. So I guess forget the show. Rick Ross is going to do the movie.
And then here's the thing. So Lil Meech is basically the star of BMF.
Right.
Because Lil Meech, who is Big Meech's real life son, plays Big Meech in the Stars show, which is 50 Cent's produced. So basically, Lil Meech's money came from 50 Cent. So basically, Lil Meech came up because of 50 Cent, because Big Meech was in jail. So Lil Meech basically being taken care of, generally by 50 Cent, because he's getting all his work from 50 Cent. And now 50 Cent does not play when it comes to loyalty. So if I, it's like if I could say, I want to say, like, I'm just gonna say loyalty because I can't think of a better way to put it. But 50 Cent feels like Big Meech is disloyal by taking. I mean, Little Meech is disloyal by taking Big Meech's side. Big Meech is disloyal by being with Rick Ross. So Rick Ross is like, well, I'll take care of everything, and I'm going to come out with my own show. And Everybody gonna get money from that.
And apparently, Little Meech and 50 Cent's son had a beef too, and now people laughing at Little Meech because of what's going on.
Little 50 Cent son. 50 Cent son is another. He's about to start. He's already been on the internet way too much. You know, Beyonce's internet starting trouble. He'll just be picking and laughing at everybody. We're probably gonna hear a lot from him soon. Also, he feels like he got played by 50 Cent. And he's just like, he said, "You thought you was special." I don't even think we have a clip of it, but it's 50 Cent's son. What's his name?
Marquise Jackson.
Marquise, yeah. He said, "You thought you was special." he is just another one. I could tell he's gonna be funny when he starts, showing up more often. And then he does have a little show in this show. I don't even know what
I didn't even know he had a
streaming
show.
service is on or whatever. It might be Instagram or two or something. Anyway.
No, he has like his own. I get you.
But that was that. All the Muslims in the movie will say, "Don't play with 50 Cent. Please don't." Like, if 50 Cent looks out for you, he's looking out for you for real. But as soon as you rub him the wrong way, it's over for you forever. So, was that it about that topic?
About that, yes. About Big and Little Meech, yes.
All right. So, do we need to spin the wheel? Well, the topic is 50 Cent and Irv Gotti.
First of all, rest in peace to Irv Gotti.
Yes. I can't say that was sudden because he was already like going through some medical issues. But I guess it was like we just heard of it all of a sudden. He was already going through some medical issues, and all of a sudden he popped out of nowhere after we forgot he had medical issues. Everybody didn't make it, he passed or whatever. So there's that. So again,
he passed away from a stroke, I believe.
Yeah, it was a stroke. He already has something going on.
He had severe diabetes.
Okay. Still too young though, because even though people are perishing younger and younger, they're still too young. All right, but again, who did I just tell you not to play with?
50.
And 50 Cent, and then once you got 50 beef with 50 Cent, you got beef with 50 Cent for life. How did Cardi B say it? Forever.
Yes.
Yes, but
apparently their beef went back way back between 50 Cent and Irv Gotti. I never knew it was that deep and that long.
I forgot they even had beef.
Yes.
Until stuff started coming back up recently.
50 Cent responds to the news of Irv Gotti passing away at the age of 54. That's right, y'all. For those who may not know, earlier today it was confirmed that Irv Gotti has unfortunately passed away at the age of 54 after suffering from multiple strokes. Okay, now yesterday, the rumors made its way on social media that Irv Gotti was on life support. Okay, so of course, 50 Cent, he took to IG to react to these rumors, all right? A lot of people was upset at 50 Cent in his post trolling Irv Gotti, okay? In the caption, it reads, "Damn, I wanted him to see my new shows, yo." Of course, a lot of people were upset at 50 Cent trolling Irv Gotti after the rumors made its way on social media that Irv Gotti was in a vegetative state and placed on life support, okay? Well, moments ago, 50 Cent doubled down on the disrespect towards Irv Gotti. In a post moments ago he uploaded on IG, you can see him smoking on a hookah, sitting beside a tombstone that reads, R.I.P. Okay, now again, people upset at 50's post yesterday. Now he's doubling down on the disrespect, okay? And the caption of the post, it reads, "I'm smoking on that Gotti pack. Nah, God bless him. LOL." All right, now again, that was 50 Cent responding to the news of Irv Gotti passing away at the age of 54 after suffering from multiple strokes.
That was interesting.
That was crazy. We all know 50 Cent to be very disrespectful, though.
He can be very disrespectful. And you know he's funny, like he's normally funny, but that wasn't a time to make jokes. But he doesn't care.
He goes far. That's his thing.
He takes it to the limit. Past the limit. He will cross the line. He will. What did he say? He was smoking a Gotti pack?
Gotti pack, yes.
Ooh, he is. I know people get mad at that a lot.
So apparently, remember when 50 Cent got shot 9 times? He feels like Murder Inc. was behind that, which would be Irv Gotti would be the leader of that. So That's where that beef with Irv Gotti kind of stemmed from.
There you go. Huh.
And they had a long-standing history. In 2017, he threatened to slap Irv Gotti. 2021, he criticized Irv Gotti. I guess Irv Gotti made comments about DMX's death that he didn't like. So I guess maybe he was disrespectful too.
Yeah, they're playing with DMX. Oh no, that is not. Now I'm mad at Irv Gotti. I didn't even know that happened.
Yes.
50 Cent out here acting like a drill rapper.
And then the year before he died, which is this year, he was already talking about his health struggle. So I guess he was getting worse over time. And 50 Cent was making fun of it.
It is not funny. Anyway, I ain't canceling 50 Cent. I'm just saying. Because I like 50 Cent.
If we cancel him, we might as well cancel everybody.
I know. That was funny. But like I said, 50 Cent out here acting like a drill rapper. But he really don't like Irv Gotti. Well, didn't. Rap beef sometimes be real life beef. And sometimes it don't even be rap beef at all. It's just life beef. Because they weren't even distracting each other. They just really didn't like each other. And the same thing with Rick Ross and 50 Cent. They just really didn't like each other. I don't know if they ever like made little.
Yeah, I think they put it in some tracks, but yeah, it was real life beef outside of that made them maybe make tracks sometimes, but.
All right, well. Was that it on that? Do we need to spin the wheel and pick what we're going to talk about next?
Yeah, I think that was all I had to say on that. We can move on.
We only got 2 topics, so we're going to spin it just to see who's next and then who's last, basically. Well, once we know who's next, we automatically know who's last. What, who, the topic, everything. What were the topics of people doing what they did? All right. Y'all know about this?
And if not, I'll play a video. Pretty much is this lady from Brooklyn. She went over to Pakistan. Apparently she got catfish. She got stuck over there. And then she's been causing a whole lot. She's been drawing attention to herself.
Yes. What's her name? Onijah Robinson?
Yes.
Child.
Here's everything you need to know about the American woman who flew to Pakistan and was ghosted by her teen husband. 33-year-old Onijah Robinson from New York flew to Karachi, Pakistan in October of 2024 to marry her 19-year-old online boyfriend, Nadal Ahmed Mamoun. Once she got there, though, Mamoun's family forbade them from tying the knot, and now she's refusing to leave the country.
I don't live here, I'm chilling.
Robinson has since caused a media stir, claiming that she and Mamoun actually are married, and also making demands from the government that they give her money and invest in local housing.
Pakistan needs to be reconstructed the right way. Do you hear me, guys? Make sure y'all get this on your camera. I'm married to Nidel Hamid. I'm Onijah Hamid. We are moving to Dubai very soon. We're going to have our baby in Dubai. I want 20K up front, 5K to 10K to stay here every week. Because we might just move, me and my family. And I want those demands from the government right away. I want these houses to be built up correctly. And I want food in the backyard.
With her newfound fame, Robinson appears to be living large in the foreign land, sipping on tea, counting wads of cash, and dining at McDonald's. Meanwhile, The Independent reported that a man, claiming to be Robinson's son, gave an interview with Pakistani TV saying his mother suffers from bipolar disorder. Amid the media storm, a local governor has reportedly intervened and provided the lovesick American with a flight back home, although it's unclear if she'll give up that easily.
Have a nice day.
She said, have a nice day. First of all, let me try to recover from her eyebrows. So I can move on to even react to that. Because some eyebrows were distracting me the whole time. What was that? Oh gosh. Oh, they look like 2 parentheses that got mixed up and landed on her face. I don't know. Everything about that was good. She needed a new pencil. It slumped out anyway.
One thing.
What was she doing? What? Why? How? Who? Wait a second. First of all, who is she?
A lady from Brooklyn that got catfished.
So nobody.
Yes.
So she got catfish. That's all. So
Yes.
how is it everybody else's responsibility to give her how much you want, $5,000 a week or whatever it is? Who is she asking? The government?
The government, and she's going to fix up the cities with it. Apparently,
The Pakistani government or the U.S. government?
she was asking the Pakistani government.
So she got catfished. So why? Okay, so I got every W question in the book. Why? Why is she entitled to that? Why does she think they owe her that? Because she got catfished.
Why?
Because she's there, she's automatically. Oh, well, she is saying she's married.
Yes, because she's marrying the young boy that catfished her.
Well, according to her, she's already married to him, and she's
right.
Pregnant. But if hold on,
right.
How does she do?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if she's telling the truth.
Her belly was big. Her belly, she had it. She went like she rubbed her belly and it looked pregnant.
I don't know.
So wait a second, this is too much. So she's somehow she's pregnant, right? Well, at least she appears to be pregnant, and she's claiming to be pregnant. But the person who she's pregnant by ain't even the person who she thought he is, because she got catfished. It's a little boy. Maybe a 19-year-old.
19-year-old boy. So I'm guessing maybe she just went through with it because she said she got stuck over there. So,
but the parents forbade him to marry her, so that means she's somehow seen him. But when she seen it, was she already pregnant? Did he come to see her first? And if he came to see her first,
I don't think she's pregnant because she said we're going to have our baby. So
I think she rubbed her belly. She rubbed her belly, and she said her and her family. Like, who's the family? That's rubbing the belly and the belly actually looking big. And saying our family and we're gonna have our baby. All of that led to somehow she must have got there pregnant. Like she was pregnant when she got there. I don't know. Maybe
that could just be her body.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm just pregnant myself. But ain't no baby.
Or a good chance that she already came there pregnant. I don't know. But if she is pregnant, I would assume she was already pregnant.
Well, I'm assuming if that boy's having, if that boy's family has no control of it, marry her, he probably could forbid him from seeing her. I mean, yeah, he probably could forbid him from seeing her. So how is she ever going to leave with him and have a family?
The money from the government to do whatever she wants to do. I don't know.
Do you think the government is going to give it to her?
No, they already sent her back home.
They said,
yeah, at the end of the video, they said her son sent on the plane back home.
Oh, gosh.
A news reporter sent her back home and said her son said something about her.
She said, have a nice day at the end of the video, didn't she?
Yeah, right before that, they was talking about her son wanting her to come back home to New York.
Okay, so she was just drawing attention to herself for no reason.
She was drawing attention to herself. I think maybe she was smart enough to figure out how to hurry up and get out of there, because she said she wouldn't have been able to get out of there if somebody wasn't about to help her get out of there.
Oh, maybe she did make a big fuss so people would recognize her and be like, look, maybe she didn't have no money to get back. Who knows?
Right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, but does she really think she's with that? Here's the thing about people getting catfish. Really? Really? And they gonna fly to another country?
That apparently this is a common thing that happens with people.
So how smart is she in real life? Anyway, she knew she had to do. Maybe she had help. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Anyway,
I guess she was smart enough to have a backup plan.
Oh, catfish me, please, and see if I fly over to Pakistan. How quickly? Oh, come on, catfish me. You be waiting there by yourself in Pakistan. You be asking me for $5,000 a week.
Oh
you gonna be stuck waiting. Anyway, anything else with that story?
Hopefully that situation is over.
Whew, that was interesting. Doing too much. Oh, and whatever.
Hopefully she could
something else to do with your life.
Yeah, hopefully she could find something to do here in the U.S. with her newfound clout.
Yeah, she got some little clout. They had to do something. Get on there and help other people not get catfished. And make a show that stops people. I mean, that's what Neve did. He got catfished, so he made a whole show about people getting catfished.
Neve? Oh,
Neve. Remember, he got catfished first.
Right. That's how he came up with the concept of the show.
Yeah, so Onijah, make your own catfishing story turn and help other people.
Yes. Okay.
All right,
I think that was it on that one.
We didn't even got to spin the wheel. There's only one topic left, and I am not completely oblivious to this next topic. That's my name, Ronnie. So apparently we don't know his last name.
Ronnie Doe is actually his stage name. His name is Karan Khan.
Oh,
Karan Makai Khan.
That's a cute name.
Yeah, and he has recently passed, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, R.I.P. Ronnie.
But he is the ex of Krishan Rock and the alleged baby daddy.
So that's Krishan Rock's baby daddy, for real, in real life. The non-TV baby daddy.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Yes, and that's what is causing all this drama. This is him and his high school sweetheart, pretty much.
Yeah, they were really close. I remember seeing something about that.
I think I talked about him on my recap. When we did the recap, I mentioned him briefly, but I didn't say too much about who it was. There was this video of him following around Krishan Rock.
I think that was on there. At some point, I know I seen it. But it was like, it showed they were close, like since like high school.
Yes.
There's no reason that we were sleeping together and I can't get a paternity test. You slept with me on Blue's birthday.
Fast forward to now, Ronnie's tragic passing has the internet in a frenzy, with some people throwing out wild conspiracy theories that Christian or Blueface might have been involved. Alright, so here's where the rumor mill is working overtime, y'all. Ever since Ronnie Doe's tragic passing, whispers have been swirling that someone close to either Christian or Blueface might have had a hand in it. I mean, let's be real. Ronnie wasn't just any ex, he was loud and proud about claiming that Christian's baby could be his, even confronting her in public to demand a DNA test. That level of drama, it didn't just have fans talking, it might have rubbed the wrong people the wrong way. Some folks online are speculating that his untimely death might have been connected to his history with Christian. But hold up, let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Ronnie wasn't exactly living a quiet life. From what we've seen, he had some street ties, and y'all know how things can go in that world. Sometimes situations like these are more about past beefs or other conflicts that don't have anything to do with the drama playing out in the spotlight. In fact, the police themselves called this a targeted attack, which means someone had a motive. But does that mean it's tied to Christian, Blueface, or their messy love triangle? Not necessarily. It's worth noting, though, that the timing has people raising eyebrows. Ronnie's name was just heating up again with all the baby daddy rumors, and now this happens. It's almost too much of a coincidence for some folks to believe it's unrelated. It's just as likely, if not more, that this had nothing to do with Christian or Blueface at all. At the end of the day, Ronnie's passing is a heartbreaking loss, and speculating without evidence can make an already tragic situation even messier. A lot of people decided to speak up about Ronnie's passing. Blueface's mom, Carlissa, hopped on social media and wrote a pretty long message. Her message went like this: I'm at a loss for words and my condolences to his mother and family. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm grateful to God that my son is in jail nowhere near any of this. Never put blame on anyone until they are proven guilty, because the Lord said not to bear false witness. Instead, pray about it and pray about everything regardless of what your mind is telling you. God is able. Lord God, please help us all. It's a little sus how she mentioned that her son is nowhere close to this mess. Now, even though that is true, he's in prison right now, the fact that she even brought that up raised quite a few eyebrows. Blueface is currently serving a 4-year prison sentence, and this time it's because he violated his probation.
It's no.
So
people were trying to say that Krishan and Blueface had something to do with it.
Some people saying that, but most people think Krishan or Blueface, not them together. It doesn't seem like they think. But the reason that they find Krishan sus, I guess, is because right after he passed, she posted the DNA test results about it being Blueface baby, which is suspicious. Instead of saying our pizza person, just posted.
Yeah, why would you go straight to the? I mean, she's. It almost seemed like she had no remorse for the fact that he passed. Like,
yeah,
she went straight to, now that he's out the way, it's Blueface's baby.
Yes, I think maybe behind the scenes she really didn't like that people were saying it. Well, she clearly didn't like it because she didn't like when he was following her around.
Yeah, so she probably didn't like him, but you know. But I mean, even still, she could have just been relieved. She could have been like, not relieved, but like kind of like empathetically relieved. Be like, yeah, I don't have to deal with him anymore, but it doesn't mean he had to die. You know what I mean? Like,
yes, and then it wasn't a new DNA test she reported.
It was a TV DNA test.
Yeah,
the same one everybody said was fake.
Yeah, and so they looked up the reference number to the DNA test, and it was like, it seems like that might not have been a real DNA test. But who knows? Maybe there's another reason why it's not there. And which is really sad. And of course, I don't know if you know, Blueface hasn't been claiming Junior this whole time.
Even with the DNA test posted?
He hasn't said anything. Since he's currently locked up doing this thing, he hasn't said. I wouldn't expect him to say anything now. But before Ronnie was the only one trying to claim that baby, and Blueface was pretty much playing in Krishan's face, saying that that wasn't his baby.
So that was his mother, right? That was saying that he's in jail. She like, my son ain't nowhere near.
That was Blueface's mom.
So why did they say that was suspect?
She said that
she's glad he was nowhere near this.
Right, yes.
So it's suspicious because
why do you need to say
why
that?
do you even have to say okay?
But even though Krishan hasn't been sympathetic, apparently Ronnie and Krishan's sister Terrain, she has 7 siblings.
She got a lot.
They had some type of beef before, but now she's forgiven him. So she did a little video talking about him.
Oh, she did.
My bad. I think she has 11 siblings, 7 sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said earlier, in spite of Ronnie disrespecting me and disrespecting my name, to follow my relationship with my pastor, but looking past that, and I can't look past that. My heart goes out to his mother. My heart goes out to his family, because death is not easy, and it's just terrible, you know. Prayers to the family, prayers to, you know, big prayers to his mother, because it's unfortunate she got to bury her son. You know what I'm saying? My mother has 3 sons. And when you have children, you don't plan on burying them. I mean, we get life insurance, like all mine are insured. And now, every time I see more and more different situations like this, a young black man getting killed, it makes me up the policy, or want to up the policy.
I think I missed something. How did he get killed?
He was shot in Baltimore. Well, a city near Baltimore and a suburb near Baltimore, Severn, Maryland.
What was he doing?
The complete circumstances are unclear. They also know he possibly was in the streets too. So that could have been the way he got killed too. But there's no confirmation on it, other than he got shot up.
So anything could have happened to him, but there are rumors. Right?
He got shot up, but they don't know what is the cause of it. Yes.
How many times?
Don't know. Several. They just said several times.
Ooh, okay. All right. Well, that's tragic too. What day was it? Do you remember?
This was February 3rd.
So a lot happening. Here we go.
Yes, pretty much.
All right. The year just started.
So sad he had to die before they ever determined the paternity.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, I don't want to end it on a sad note, but people gotta stop killing people. That ain't gonna never stop, but at least stop doing it for no reason. People are just so crazy. Yeah. It's just happening too much. We need to get these numbers down. I don't know what's gonna happen. There's so much other stuff going on. We need to find a way to unify. And I know that was a little messy, that whole paternity situation, but picking who your baby daddy is or trying to prove who your baby daddy is one thing. But that whole getting people having you caught up in a killing, that's tragic. That's a lot. I mean, hopefully she ain't caught
the
up.
Second killing.
I hope she ain't involved. Oh yeah, because she already did the first. Oh Lord.
Was involved.
I forgot she was involved in the first one because he admitted to doing it. Or Ronnie admitted to doing it. Mm-hmm. Anyway, they violent. Anyway, they always fighting somebody. It's a lot.
But hopefully they're not tied together any type of Blue either in any type of way. I don't see why that would benefit him anyway.
What happened to her newfound holiness? Is she still on that?
Who knows?
No, she's just like all peaceful and all about namaste and the baby now, you know. But I mean, I know she's still beefing with Seki a little bit.
And she's going back on baddies. I don't see how that mixes.
Yeah, you can't be on baddies and be peaceful.
And then she's on the internet every day talking about that situation with her sister again too. But that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, let's not even get into that. Anyway, let's not get into that. I think we are done.
Yes.
Yeah. We can all go on with our lives. Y'all can go on with your lives. But not until you like, subscribe, and comment. Do that first. Thank you for watching again.
Thank you for watching. Royally speaking, I'm Demi J.
And I'm NY Tasha. Good night.
Good night.